Hey everyone, it's Julie here with Tip Ranks. Today we're taking a look at 3 trending tech stocks. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at 3 tech stocks that have Wall Street analysts buzzing this week after releasing some notable Q3 reports. We're talking about dozens of analysts reiterating buy ratings along with price targets that would imply some double-digit upside potential. So today, we're going to take a look at these 3 tech stocks and what analysts are predicting for their stock's future. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Now let's dive right in. We're going to kick things off with Marvell Technology. Their stock trades under the ticker MRVL, currently priced just shy of $99 per share. Now the stock is down 21% overall this past year, but in the last 3 months, it's gained 45%. And the stock is continuing to climb today. This week, the CEO assuaged investor concerns, noting positive trends in their custom chip design unit, announced plans to acquire startup Celestial AI, plus the company came out with an earnings and revenue beat that included record-breaking revenue. Earnings per share of 76 cents came in a couple cents ahead of expectations, while revenue of $2.075 billion increased 3% sequentially and beat estimates by $10 million. Their data center revenue grew by 38% year-over-year, driven by strong AI demand, and the segment is expected to continue growing with a forecasted 25% year-over-year growth for fiscal 2027. And following this, we've heard from a lot of Wall Street analysts, including one from JP Morgan, who noted that the company reported solid results with an increased 2026 revenue outlook. The firm says Marvell issued strong messaging on the path ahead for its data center business over the next couple of years. We also heard from an analyst at Evercore who raised their price target to a street high of $156. They noted the acquisition of Celestial AI for $3.25 billion upfront, contending that Marvell's strategic moves in AI and data center solutions are setting the stage for sustained growth. Marvell has 28 current analyst ratings, with 24 of those being reiterated in the last day or so. It does come in as a strong buy, with 21 buys and 7 holds. The average price target is $120, implying an upside potential of 21%. Looking at all those price targets down below, you can see quite a few analysts increasing their price targets. Our low end is one from back in November with a downside of nearly 14%, while that high-end price target from Evercore implies an upside potential of 58%. For our second trending tech stock, we're looking at MongoDB. Trading under the ticker MDB, it's currently priced at $404 per share. The stock has gained 17% overall in the past year, and in the last 3 months is up nearly 25%, and you can see a big jump up here in this past week. MongoDB came out with a big earnings and revenue beat this week, plus an increase to their full-year outlook. Analysts are now identifying the company as a possible key player in AI. Earnings per share of $1.32 beat expectations by 51 cents per share, while revenue climbed to $628.3 million, which was up 19% year-over-year and over $34 million ahead of analyst expectations. Atlas performance was strong, accelerating to 30% year-over-year growth, representing 75% of their total value, and they had operating cash flow of $144 million. One of the many analysts weighing in following that came from Cantor Fitzgerald, who said the AI tailwind still isn't fully reflected in MongoDB's valuation, creating meaningful upside potential. New management could improve go-to-market execution, expansion, and forecasting, adding further optionality. We've had 25 Wall Street analysts weigh in on MongoDB in the last couple of days, and overall the stock has 31 ratings, coming in as a strong buy with 26 buys and 5 holds. The average price target is $442, which would imply an upside potential of 9%. Looking at those recent price targets down below, once again, a lot of analysts bumping up their price targets. On the low end, we do have a hold here with a downside of 23%, and then our high-end price target of $525 has an upside of nearly 30%. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Third on our list of trending tech stocks is Okta. They trade under the ticker OKTA, currently priced at $86 per share. The stock is down about 5% overall in the past year and has fallen over 8% in the last 3 months, but up 9% this past 5 days. They also came out with a solid Q3 earnings report with both an earnings and revenue beat, plus an increase to their fiscal outlook. The only red flag was that they didn't provide 2027 guidance. Earnings per share of 82 cents beat by 6 cents per share, while revenue climbed 11% to $742 million. They saw growth in their new products, including Okta Identity Governance and Okta for AI agents, and are expecting total revenue growth of 11% for fiscal 2026. But like I said, due to the importance of Q4, they did not provide guidance for 2027, which did create some uncertainty. Now, we've had plenty of analysts reiterating buy ratings following that report, but the lack of 2027 guidance does have some feeling a little cautious. We've actually had a few lower their price targets on the stock, including an analyst from Morgan Stanley, who said that the Q3 results beat across all metrics and that they came away from the report encouraged, but added that the catalyst for shares remains reacceleration and that the company avoided guiding to fiscal 2027 on the earnings call, which pushes it out for at least a quarter. So with that, our overall analyst ratings are a bit more mixed. Okta has 31 current analyst ratings with 21 buys, 9 holds, and 1 sell. That moderate buy consensus comes with an average price target of $112, which would imply an upside potential of 31%. Looking at those ratings down below, while we do have several analysts lowering their price targets, many of them still have double-digit upside potential. On the low end, we do have our sell rating here with a downside of nearly 13%, while on the high end, we do have price targets with upside of over 50%. So that is a quick look at what Wall Street analysts are saying about these 3 trending tech stocks. Let me know your thoughts on these companies, and if you've been buying up any of them this week, I always love hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you back here next time.